The internet has a new favorite royal, Prince Mateen of Brunei, but what do we know about this charming Asian royal? Hi and welcome back to Mostly Wealth. In this video, we're revealing the lavish lifestyle of Prince Mateen, one of the richest monarchs and a multifaceted individual that is committed to making a positive impact on society. But before we get into it, make sure to stick around until the end, because we're also sharing with you, what does his recent marriage mean for his country? Let's get started. Who is Prince Mateen? Born on August 10th, 1991, Prince Abdul Mateen is the 10th child and 4th son of Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah, the ruler of Brunei. From a young age, Prince Mateen was destined for a life of privilege and prestige, surrounded by the trappings of royalty. Educated at some of the finest institutions around the world, including the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, his upbringing laid the foundation for a future marked by unparalleled wealth and influence. He received his early education in Brunei before pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in International Politics from King's College, London. He furthered his academic pursuits with a master's degree from the School of Oriental and African Studies at the University of London. Prince Mateen's dedication to his nation's defense is evident through his military training at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst. His achievements as a helicopter pilot, including training on the Eurocopter AS-350 and Sikorsky UH-60 Black Hawk, as reported by Yahoo News, underscore his skills and commitment to the Royal Brunei Air Force, where he holds the rank of Major. Prince Mateen is renowned for his passion for sports, particularly polo. He represented Brunei at the Southeast Asian Games in 2017 and 2019. Prince Mateen's jaw-dropping net worth and lavish lifestyle. Being one of the richest royals in the world, Prince Mateen's net worth is a jaw-dropping $28 billion. Mateen, a pilot and polo player who has a following of over 2.4 million on Instagram and is 6th in line to Brunei's throne, has drawn comparisons in the past with Britain's Prince Harry. His Instagram posts show a mix of official duties with yachting, traveling in private jets, and stays at world-class hotels. However, Abdul Mateen once described himself as a grounded man who doesn't like to flaunt his family's wealth. A cursory glance at the young Prince of Brunei's Instagram profile, however, shows a world filled with richness, polo, yachts, exotic pets, and private jets. The Palace of Gold, Istana Nurul Iman. Yup, Istana Nurul Iman. The place in which Prince Mateen and his family officially reside is considered the largest private residence in the world in terms of floor area. Spreading over an area of 2 million square feet, it is also the world's largest palace in the Guinness Book of World Records. The dome of this palace is studded with 22-karat gold. The palace reportedly has 1,788 bedrooms, 257 bathrooms, a banquet hall that can be expanded to accommodate up to 5,000 guests, a mosque that can accommodate 1,500 people, an air-conditioned stable for 200 polo ponies, and 5 swimming pools. And did we mention their garage? We honestly think that deserves a spot of its own. But before we get into their outrageous car collection, what do you think of Prince Mateen so far? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Muda Hassanal, extensive car collection. So, speaking of their garage, the Brunei royal family has a huge car collection. At one point, the Sultan of Brunei's car collection was rumored to consist of about 7,000 cars. Whoa, so is Prince Mateen the heir to the Muda Hassanal collection? Yes, the Prince of Brunei has just got married, and we are going to review his predilection for cars. Muda Hassanal Bolkiah is considered the wonder of the largest car garage on the planet. His link with the most renowned brands carries decades of history and stories, such as his very peculiar exclusive orders to Pininfarina, Rolls-Royce, Ferrari, and Mercedes-Benz. These are the 3 manufacturers that are very important in his life. Can you imagine Being the son of Sultan Bolkiah and knowing that someday you could inherit his car collection and part of his $19 million fortune, gold-plated private jet. Every royal family is bound to have a private jet. It looks pretty normal from the outside, but it's the interior that's got everyone's jaws to the floor. Their family bought themselves a Boeing 747, 400 that is gold-plated and so luxurious that it has been nicknamed the Flying Palace aircraft, which is priced at around $400 million. Interestingly, he also added accessories worth another $120 million, which included things like a gold wash basin. There are also reports that Bolkiah gifted his daughter an Airbus A340 for one of her birthdays, Asia's most eligible bachelor. Wedding of the decade. It may only be the start of the wedding season, but there is already a competitor for royal wedding of the year. The lavish wedding of Prince Abdul Mateen and Anisha Rosna Isa Kalabik took place in January, with 10 days of celebrations to mark the occasion. The events were extensive and combined a number of traditional and religious ceremonies with public, secular celebrations, while every moment in this royal Brunei wedding held its own power. January 14th, the 8th day of the 10-day ceremony, was a particularly poignant day and brought the entirety of Bandar Seri Begawan, Brunei's capital city, to a halt as the official wedding reception commenced. Attended by royals from Saudi, Bahrain, Jordan, and beyond, the official guest list spanned over 5,000 people. Held at the gold-filled Istana Nurul Iman, the married couple made their first public appearance on this day. Waving at the thousands who gathered to get a glimpse, the energy rippled through a tiny nation. The high-profile wedding saw the attendance of royals and leaders from other governments, such as Bhutan, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates, Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., Indonesian President Joko Widodo, and Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim were also present. Oozing elegance, the royal couple continued their commitment to gracious style on their wedding day. The prince wore his impressively decorated military uniform to the occasion, making a statement of commitment to his lineage and nation on his big day, while the new princess wore a creamy velvet gown with dainty crystal embellished and a floor-length veil on the aisle. Prince Abdul Mateen is the fourth son and 10th child of the Sultan of Brunei, a former British colony and oil-rich sultanate. Until his betrothal, Abdul Mateen was considered one of the most eligible bachelors in the world. His father is worth $24 billion. Abdul, meanwhile, has a degree from KCL, is a trained helicopter pilot, and a low-key social media star. He is now 32 and married the 29-year-old Anisha Rosna, a granddaughter of one of the Sultan's special advisors. Anisha is an entrepreneur who runs a silk garment company and an exclusive holiday planning startup. The pair have known each other since they were much younger. So what does Prince Mateen's marriage mean for Brunei? The royal wedding holds significance for Brunei, a small, oil-rich sultanate in Southeast Asia. With its traditional rituals, it underscores the nation's adherence to its Islamic roots. The marriage of Prince Mateen to a commoner also demonstrates a blend of tradition and modernity in the country's evolving social landscape. Prince Mateen of Brunei epitomizes the epitome of the billionaire lifestyle, a world where luxury knows no bounds and privilege reigns supreme. Yet, beyond the glitz and glamour lies a man of depth and complexity, navigating the intricacies of his royal lineage while striving to make a positive impact on the world around him. As the curtains close on this glimpse into his extraordinary life, one thing remains certain. The allure of Prince Mateen and his billionaire lifestyle will continue to captivate imaginations for years to come. Thank you for joining us on this journey. What do you think of Prince Mateen's lavish lifestyle? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And as always, stay tuned for more captivating content.